All right, guys, welcome to Kamisha Reviews. It's not well. I'm gonna say good morning, but y'all know we're working on overnight, so for me, it's like it kind of is morning. Anyway, we are speaking about Kandi and the Gang. Excuse me. This lip gloss is so tingling. It's a new lip gloss, and it's a plumper, and it's so tingling. Anyway, woo, Kandi and Todd, like the grinders of the ATL or wherever they stay at now. They are trying to get OLG restaurant back together the way it was when they first popped out. Things started going kind of bad when they lost the general manager. They are trying to, be it OLG, be more there, showing the staff, hey, we're here, and trying to get the staff to step it up. But they have a lot more issues as far as with the staff. Sorry, my nose is itching. Then they realize, okay? So they got Brandon. Brandon's the manager, but he doesn't really have a lot of experience in this. Now, I'm a manager, so I understand managing a team, being a leader. It's not the same of just having a title saying, oh, I manage this company, because it's so much more. It's much more to it than that, to be a leader. It's way much more than that, okay? The main hostess, Chandrika, gets complaints about her attitude. Again, I know this is my world, being a manager, running 30 or more employees. This is the thing. People are going to complain. Retail, food service, they're going to complain. So it's really hard, it really is, to please the customer. But the basics, talking to a customer, greeting them, making sure they're okay, even if the customer is disgruntled, mad at what you do, you still have to do those things. Okay? Anyway, child, there's so much going on. So I'm going to tell you too, Brandon's also got problems because he's flirting so bad with Dominique, or Dom Unique, the bartender. I really feel like he really wanted to work there just to be around her, because he said he saw her. She's over there making her drinks. He can't even focus on nothing. I literally think his world is Dom Unique. It really is his world. And Chandrika also comes to work late. So they got Philip, director of operations. He knows Chandrika's, how she causes problems and whatnot. And he is trying to get everybody in check. Okay, he ends up having this staff meeting. Things don't go well. Okay. Chandrika was even crying. And Philip was like, okay, and I was like, I mean, he didn't say that, but kind of. So, Philip also, he thinks that Kandi and Todd haven't done everything for the OLG. And he also told him that too. Okay? Wow. I was like, look. And I mean, ain't nothing wrong with speaking out to people that run it and own it. But you gotta be careful, because they run it and own it and sign your checks. You can't get fired. Okay? I just don't think people realize that when they're talking a whole lot of smiggity smack. Okay? Oh, Lord. It does need a lot of work, I'm not going to lie. But a lot of companies do, and restaurants are kind of hard to really keep up and hard to, keep them be successful. Excuse me. I don't know. So, Philip came over, director of operations of OLG. He came from their Blaze restaurant. Y'all know Blaze is the name of their child, and they had another restaurant they branched off. Todd is very smart, let me tell you. So, Philip and Don Juan talk business. Kandi says Don Juan is her right-hand man. She's been there. He's been on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, all that stuff, right? But Kandi wants Philip to take over OLG so that, Don Juan could go back doing what he was doing, her stuff, whatever it is. So, let's talk about the staff. Chandrika, she is the OG of OLG, and she's got a lot of complaints about her attitude. Dom Unique is a bartender. She also is a dancer. As in Kandi's words, dancing is number 1, OLG is number 2. She came to Atlanta. She also danced for Megan Thee Stallion. She's really happy working as a bartender because she can be flexible as far as her schedule. Because sometimes she may go dance for months and her job is still there. Not everyone will do that for you. Trust and believe that. Of course, Brandon is the general manager, but they don't think that he's doing a great job with that. He doesn't have much experience. Candy's mom and the aunties come there and cause a lot of problems. Even Candy was like, y'all need to stop going there. Like, y'all just cause too many problems. So they're going to get a staff meeting. Candy also tells everybody in the meeting, we're going to upgrade and change everything, including the service. And that Phil will be around to help out a lot more. Chandrika doesn't like it. She said, I don't like him. I was like, ooh. So, Philip had to tell this Chandrika some things. Since, Don Juan knows Chandrika doesn't like Philip, he decides, let's y'all talk. Let's see what we can do here. Chandrika, she's like, I don't like his energy. Okay, he wasn't nice or anything. Philip, like, I don't go back and forth with hourly employees. She thinks she runs things, and look, let me tell you something. Sometimes employees will think they're running it and not you. Okay. Chandrika breaks down in tears. It gets to be pretty intense. Don Juan does check on her, and she, convinced that Philip is aggressive, word I can't stand, y'all know. And she's just not feeling him. Philip ends up, he told her, because like she was talking back and forth with the other employees. Like, girl, I don't like him, and did loud. He's standing right there. He's like, wait a minute. You're talking about me like I'm standing here, and we're going to discuss this amongst the employees? You can go home. And for me, I've done it. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't care if you just clocked in, and you still have 8 to 7 hours. You come to all that stuff, I'll tell you go home. The negative talk against the associates or employees or whatever, I don't want to hear it. If you're not here to work, bye. Clock out and leave. Done it many times, and we'll do it again. Okay? So Philip ends up telling her to go home. Todd says, Phil did the right thing because she don't have no respect. So now Candy wants to talk to Mama Joyce, Aunt Bertha, and Aunt Nora. Aunt Bertha doesn't think that any of the employees are worth anything. Actually, she said worth a damn. She said Chandrika has a very nasty attitude. Mama Joyce don't think Brandon cares about OLG. And she's even said she's heard him say, I don't care. Nora said she's willing to throw some hands on anyone who ain't got no respect. And I believe it 100%. Candy said, look, y'all need to sit down somewhere. You guys are up in age. What are you doing? Okay? We got to work together. So we got the old OLG together, the little reunion. Torrin used to be the manager of OLG, but he was also in charge of putting together events and all these things. It's one of his, he's really talented, his style, everything. So he left the company. Candy asked him to come to the reunion because he's really, good at event planning. So he's back, to be a resident event manager. On the day of the reunion, Chandrika, she's not happy to see Philip, but she's like, you know what? Whatever. I don't want no drama. Brandon and Dominique have some something going on with them. But Unique doesn't want to be, everybody can see it. Of course, Chandrika already sees it. Brian used to be head bartender. Candy wants him to come back and, get the menu spices or whatever. Because he started his own food company since he left. He's willing to come back and help out. Rashard is the hostess at Blaze. Candy wants him to come back as a second hostess. So she introduced him to Chandrika. So in the middle of this busy, I think it was a Saturday, we got the fried chicken going. We got food going. Everybody's getting sit to the table. Busy day. People standing outside. They got to seat them, wait 20 minutes because it's just that busy. Rashad's first day working with Chandrika to show him the ropes about being a hostess. She shows up literally seconds before the restaurant opens. Me as a manager, I would have probably said, you're late, don't clock in. I don't care how busy we are. You can go. And then I would say, come back tomorrow so we could discuss your future here at OLG. So Brandon Unique finds some time to do their little, flirt. And so he asks her out for a date. And Brandon says he started working at OLG because he thought she was fine. The restaurant is super, super packed. You cannot sit down, nothing. All of a sudden, the power goes out. Bro. What? The power goes out? I was like, wait a minute. I was trying to do something. The power goes out. There we go. I was like, let me get my dramatic. Okay. Kandi comes to the restaurant because she came there and finds out the power was out. She goes around and tells everybody, like, hey, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry this happened. So Philip and Kandi are talking about the power going out. It goes out a lot in the area. She said we need to get a power generator because it's probably going to happen again. Philip was like, why isn't that OLG doesn't already have a power generator if they know this happens a lot? So Todd says he knows they need a generator and they don't have one because the city makes it really hard to get one. So he's assuming. Okay. So what is this? Hold on. I think I'm frozen. Okay, I think I'm back. Let me see. Y'all gonna hear this? Can y'all hear this?
Operations for OLG. He's gonna be here more often. Oh, I don't like him.
Chandrika, you remember how much fun it used to be? Y'all
right
remember?
Now, her energy, she is not giving me fun.
Philip is our 100th manager in 4 years because they are able to handle the people, the pace, the staff, and as far as Philip, good luck.
It's not like, we're about to do the takeover. It's not
to take over. We the original. We love it here. Sometimes.
Dominique.
Happen, but you have to definitely be open to
Come on, John Juan.
some things that maybe have been an issue is some regards to authority. One thing that's not going to consistently be like an obstacle for us is fighting personalities that at the end of the day just don't want to go in line with the direction that we're going in. I wasn't brought into this company to operate the way that you all.
Exactly. Okay. Anyway, that was the first episode. I enjoyed it. I cannot wait to watch part 2. Look, let me tell you something. The aunties, I love them. I have a couple of those myself. You know what? Candy's mama actually is likable in this. And her mama look good. I mean, for their ages, them mamas are rocking it. Mama and aunties. So, loving the family, loving the staff. So far, so good for me as far as the staff. I will admit Chandrika does have like an attitude. And I got a feeling it's going to really, Dom Unique is going to have it. Because she is watching her and sees that she is, got some romantic situations happening with Brandon. And it's going to be something from what I see in the previews in the future. Anyway, that's Kandi and the gang. We'll be back again next week for another preview, review, and recap. I know I'm frozen. I don't know what's going on. But thank you again for watching Kamisha Reviews. Yeah.